Hey everybody, welcome back to BobkeTV. Stage 6 of Paris-Nice is in the books, and this is a recap. Simon Yates picking the perfect moment to attack, finding himself over 2 minutes down in the overall standings, was, I wouldn't say let go, allowed to go forward for the stage win, but certainly was not as alarming a rival to Julian Alaphilippe and his teammates from Quickstep as Sergio Henao, as Tony Gallopin, as Gorka Izagirre is on time, but certainly Alaphilippe kept a close eye on those riders, and Simon Yates went up the road for a brilliant stage win. The real drama of the stage, however, was for the yellow jersey and a great defense by Julian Alaphilippe, looking much more likely to be the winner of Paris-Nice this year, and I'll tell you why. The closest man to him in the overall standings, Tony Gallopin, lost the wheel of Alaphilippe in the closing few hundred meters of a very tough finishing climb, ceding, I think it was 3 seconds, but more significantly, did not gain any time on Alaphilippe. He looked a little bit vulnerable to Sergio Henao, Henao attacking viciously on the steepest part of the climb, and got a pretty good advantage over Julian Alaphilippe by the finish line, plus a 6-second time bonus. So the overall standings between maybe Alaphilippe's toughest competitor, Sergio Henao, and Alaphilippe a little bit closer, but he did gain time on the rest of the men that were just behind him to start the stage. Now, tomorrow, I think is the toughest day of racing in the year so far. Col de Bourigaille is the finishing climb. It's 10 miles long. It's the highest point that Paris-Nice has ever been to in the history of the race, and it's going to be a real battle. The difference is it's much more gradual than the finish to today's climb, and should give Alaphilippe a chance to, if he's struggling a little bit at the bottom, to collect himself, ride at his tempo, and most certainly be able to stay within 30-plus seconds of Tony Gallopin, Gorka Izagirre, and Sergio Henao, in which case they would not take the jersey off of him, and he should be able to defend pretty well on Sunday also. So great riding by Julian Alaphilippe. Man of the match, Dan Martin, in the top 10 in the overall standings to start the day, but sacrificed everything for his team leader. And Julian Alaphilippe, a brilliant ride. I'm calling him for the win. But it's going to be a very exciting, very hard-fought final weekend of Paris-Nice. Luckily for the riders, the sun has come out, and it's been beautiful racing, and it's supposed to be like that through the rest of the race weekend. Thanks for all your comments. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for following me on Facebook and Twitter. And if you would like to subscribe and are not a subscriber, click on my face. Click on the t-shirt for some merchandise. Thumbs up, greatly appreciated. Until tomorrow, see you then.